Update here at the body shop. All this stuff is prepped. They started wet sanding already. That's juice. Look at juice. They wet sanded and finished up the doors. So.
The molding is right there too.
Oh yeah, the moldings are all. Yep. They wet sanded the moldings. So this stuff is literally ready for paint, and that's where we're at right now. Just making sure the body line is straight, everything looks money, and yeah, should be in the booth any day. I honestly, I hope they take long pause because I need more time with the car without this stuff. I don't want it to get scratched and moving around. All right now. All right guys. All right guys. Yep. All right guys. All right. So, okay boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Good morning, you cool cats and kittens. Boss Don 40 with me, all amazed. We are headed to New Jersey today, as usual, to Tri-State Motorsports. And we are picking up a bunch of parts today for Kobe, so we can move on with the build. Just like to give a little clarity here. If you're still waiting for some of your skunk stuff, even some of the stuff from skunk, I'm vlogging! Jesus Christ. And whatever, we'll talk about it when I get to Tri-State. I'm gonna catch up to this guy and and flip him the bird. Let's start gunning. And here, boys, as usual, as per usual, pick up some parts. 40 with me. You ready?
Yeah.
You hanging it or you working?
No, he's working. No hanging it.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
I know you're the star, but this guy's the star right here, baby. There he is.
Shit. Oh, yo, man, y'all running out of jizz.
We need that.
Oh, boy. Boy. Yo, yours is so mint.
Got a throwback joint.
I'm hating on you right now because that's crispy.
Yeah, man. You already know, baby.
Wow, we got gunners all
I brought it
over
out of the
here,
woodwork.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
We got gunners all over here, man. Okay, guys, so I wanted to discuss something here with the team at Tri-State. I know a lot of you guys are still waiting for your skunk stuff, some K-Tune stuff. A little bit of insight on that, Danny. What's going on with the stuff?
Well, a lot of the stuff, to be honest with you, is being held back, obviously, through the manufacturer. It's not us. It's only so much we can control. We put a purchase order, but obviously, with the whole COVID-19 thing and everything else that's going on, it's kind of hard to get parts, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but
most of these manufacturers, you ask them for, let's say, a water play housing, even a water play housing, which is a really commonly bought part, they don't even have them. So we've been having to source other brands and trying to put kits together. For instance, like water play kits. We have no water play kits. Nobody has water play kits.
Perfect.
So now we're buying Mizier pumps to make our own kits.
Okay. So we're just
now
trying
we're
to
gonna
work around this pandemic.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna offer the customer our water play kits that we're gonna put together, and because there's a lot of companies, like I said, they're just out of product.
Okay, got you, Bobby. What can people do to get some drop ships if they don't want to wait until our bulk order comes?
If you don't want to wait, the manufacturer charges us a $35 drop ship fee, and that pretty much covers your shipment going from the manufacturer to your house.
Because we obviously offered free shipping with the skunk stuff, but we actually needed here to get the information printed out and shipped.
Yeah,
they're shipping every day, guys.
In order to give you guys these deals, like, we gotta save everywhere we can. So, we'll place these large stocking orders, 5 pallets, 6 pallets, and they take time to build. It takes the manufacturer sometimes 2 weeks. We already been planning this ahead of time, so we gotten some stuff we're still waiting on, some stuff are on back order. So, you just got to keep in mind that, we're really trying our hardest, to get this stuff straight out the door. We got a lot of orders. We're pushing 10, 12-hour days. We're working nonstop in the DM while we're home, when we wake up in the morning. So we're just trying our hardest, but we're getting to everybody.
Got you, my man. So the next sale is Hassport. We have a lot of stuff here. We've got 2 pallets on the way.
Yep.
That starts Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it ends at midnight Sunday, correct? So that's 20% off, free shipping in the lower 48. But we've got a large order. We've got a large amount of it here. I'm going to show it on camera, and we've got 2 pallets coming in.
Yeah, we got 2 pallets coming in.
So guys, this is some of I keep saying K-Tunes. I love you, K-Tunes. This is some of the Hassport stuff here. Everything that they sell, sub harnesses, all-wheel drive kits, axles, will be on sale. This doesn't look much right now, but we've got a pallet of $12,000 order coming in. We've got another pallet following it right behind it with more motor mounts. We've got a ton of EK K2s, a ton of EGKs, all-wheel drive, 8th gen, 9th gen, whatever it is that Hassport sells, you will be able to catch it on the sale. I wanted to share that with you because today I picked up my motor mounts. I got to pick up some skunk stuff now. I'm still waiting for a few because obviously I'm waiting along with you guys. This is my motor mount kit. I went with the 88 urethane because it's a street car and I don't want it to fully feel like a race car. So I've picked up my hubs now. We'll talk about it more when I get back into the garage and then start, basically putting on these parts. But Tri-State, man, I mean, there's orders all over the place. All these white sheets that you see as I'm filming are all orders they're trying to fulfill. They're waiting for manufacturers to fulfill some of these orders. But everyone's stuff is accounted for. Everyone's stuff is almost ready to ship. Somebody bought a bunch of K-Tuned here. We're trying, bro. I know you guys trust me. This company will not scam you. This company will not do anything to ruin their reputation. But I think I'm taking this wheel today. Guys, I didn't know that Hassport made this. This is a universal post mount bracket, so you could use it for K20 and K24. I'm going to go with this guy. I've got some titanium hardware to go with it, but I had no idea that Hassport made a universal post mount bracket. You'll be able to get this on the sale too, but I'm going to snatch this guy up and I'm going to use this on Kobe. Left Cunha the trans here so he can do his thing with that. Loaded up our parts. We'll head back to the garage. We'll open some stuff up and we'll show you what we got. Back at the garage, picked up a whole bunch of things here. Let's review basically on what we picked up today, me and 40 at Tri-State Motorsports. We're sparing no expense on this car, man. Sure, I got a better deal than you guys than 20% on the skunk stuff. But like I said, man, in all my videos, all my IG posts, all my lives, I share the wealth with you guys, man. If I get 30, you guys get 20. It is what it is. I'm putting in the groundwork every day, working, supporting, answering DMs, answering questions, going live. I'm doing my part in this gunner movement. You know what I mean? So let's review all these parts that we just picked up. Let's run through some of these parts, right? So I'll just start with like the small things. I picked up that keyway for Killer B so I can put on that ATI dampener. Put that over there. I picked up a valve cover seal for the crank for Kobe. I picked up another gasket that goes inside. Oh, should I show part numbers? Part numbers. There it is. So there's a little island gasket, whatever it's called. Hello, focus over here. Yo. Come on, boy. Oh, there you go. And then a bunch of skunk. Now, I got a bunch of skunk also getting drop shipped too from skunk because some of the stuff isn't at Tri-State yet. I went with skunk too because I kind of feel like the vibe and the theme for this car is California. I'm kind of chasing like that California themed clean car look. And what better way to install California things without, with skunk. So I got a battery tie down in black. This is gonna look sweet in that yellow. So this guy here, whatever, you can laugh at me. You know what? I'll just move this stuff to the side. Compliance bushing, because I'm using the EG subframe, so went with skunk compliance inside here. A lot of skunk stuff. 6-speed shift knob. You guys know how that all looks. You know what I mean? Front lower control arms, EG. I got it with the hardened bushing. I didn't want to go too much spherical on the bottom stuff because this car should do a lot of daily driving. It's not made for you to just park it forever. So got some skunk hardened bushing control arms. I'm not powder coating this. No, I'm not. I don't want to be a tryhard. I'm not powder coating this. They look good. They look new. I love them. They got hardened bushings in them, paws, and that's good with me. What do you got here? This should be the rear camber kit. We have to put some installments of red. I just picked up the EK9 front and rear original Honda emblems. Those were $160. I need to incorporate some kind of red in this car. So the suspension obviously will be black and red. So we've got the rear camber kits. And what else is what's in this box right here? Let's open it up. Where's my razor? Lost my razor for you during a review. Can you believe it? Did I open this up? Yeah, these are the compliance, 6-speed shift knob, and that's it for the skunk stuff. I hope you guys got to take advantage of the sale. If you still need a hookup on it, DM me on the side. I'll figure out something. Let's move on. So moving on to the stuff that's not skunk, I picked up a Clutch Master cylinder. I didn't get the S2000 one. I'm starting not to like the S2000 one because the adjustment on the pedal is too short. I really like my pedal high, so I just went with basically a GSR one. So there goes the part number for that. It'll get you. It'll work. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. What's going on here? There it is. Part number for the Clutch Master cylinder. Fresh OEM, the best you can get. I got the little tank and the line coming too from Honda. So that's there. We'll get to install this today so we can see that pedal in there. Carcep 36mm hubs. Every single K series needs to have 36mm hubs. One more time for the 1000th time. EKs with K2 mounts need to be running 06 to 11 SI axles. EGs with Hasport mounts need to be running RSX Type S 36mm axles. You have two different kinds of hubs. You've got small spline, which is smaller bearing, and then you got big spline, which is bigger bearing. Bigger bearing is mostly Integra front spindles. Smaller bearing is all of Civic spindles besides SI. Carcep 36mm hubs. Part number is KWH01. If you have Civic spindles, that's what you should be buying. We obviously got the Hasport universal mount, post mount, 24 and 20. Didn't know about this until today. I will be buying these a lot. K-Tune street cables, brand new, fresh, clean. I like the street cables 10 times better than the race cables. A little too stiff for me. Pause. NRG quick release and short hub. Got it in black on black with the steering wheel. I'll show you the Sparko in a second. You guys seen it. I've been raving about it. So quick release in black. You know, we got our black interior pieces. So this is going to look muddy. All of this is available at Tri-State. Call them up, speak to Danny or Bobby, tell them, hey, listen, I'm a gunner, man. I watch Hockey's videos all the time. Can you hook me up? They will take care of you. Come on, buddy. All right, we'll deal with that later. That's done. Got a short hub in black. I don't think you need to see that. And then let me show you the steering wheel before we go on to the motor mounts. So, 40, you ready? Watch it. Suede. My hands are a little greasy and oily, so I don't want to touch it. There it is right there. Sparko deep dish with yellow stitch should go with the interior. Perfect, perfect. Because we have hints of suede on the seats. The seats should be here in a week or so. So remember, we did the status seats, and you guys are going to love them. You voted them in almost on IG. So that's out of the way. And finally, last but not least, the star of the show. Passport EKK2s. I might install these today. Passport EKK2s, arguably the greatest motor mount company in the history of import racing. These guys have been around since God knows how long, and they've been doing motor mount conversions since day one. They come packaged nice. I don't think I need to show you all of it, but I got it with an 88 insert. We might put these on today. So that's what I picked up, man. So every day I'm trying to install new parts on this car. Cylinder head should be coming soon. I'm getting a huge drop ship order for the suspension, the center feed, so much things from Skunk. Tri-State set it up to where they just drop and ship it from there. Now if you're asking me, Aki, why did you go with an 88 urethane? Because it's a street car, and I want you to be able to put your girlfriend in there, put your kids in there, and not feel like, you know, you're in a complete race car. It should be solid. You shouldn't be breaking any axles. Everything is set up correctly, but everything is going on brand new. So let's get to some work. Let's start using our hands. So my pedal stop is installed basically. I showed you guys how to do that in the last video. And now I'm gonna go inside the car and then meet the clutch master cylinder right here. Okay, gunners, so I put the angle there because you won't see if I put the camera behind me, and I got it on the mounting tripod. So basically, everyone's always scared to go manual from auto. This is it. You just swap 3 pedals. Done. And then the wire harness, there's 2 wires that you ground together and your car's manual. Honda already gives you the slot for the clutch master cylinder. So basically, I'll just put this guy this way. 40, hold it. That's it. I'm gonna put my 2 12s in here to hold the pedal. And I am officially manual car. Swivel. So I'll leave that there and I'll tighten it by hand. That's it. Clutch pedal is in. I need one more 12 up here to hold it, and I'll show you guys how it looks on this end. So this angle, 12 up there, 2 12s into the clutch pump. I got my pedal stop here that I'll be able to adjust later on. I got my pin in the back over there inside the drawers, and the pedals are all in. So how's that look? Get you guys maybe some better lighting. Looks good to me. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, why am I saying that? Why am I not fully bolting this in? I've got some hardware coming from a few companies, so I'm not going to necessarily use these factory bolts that Passport provides. So you take your motor mount here, you got 3 spots for it. Very easy. This is just for demonstration, just so we could see how the black looks with it. I'm not tightening this up all the way. So we'll use that one. Can you guys see? Okay, you're good. Okay, we'll use this guy here. Give me a 1940. Yes, sir. So this the best part about the Passport motor mount kit, basically on an EK, is you don't have to remove that pesky transmission mount as if it was in the EG. This is all fully bolted in. There's no welding required, and that's it. So like I said, this is demonstration purposes only. I'm just installing them to see how they look. When the new hardware comes, I can take off this bolt while leaving this one in, put the nice pretty stuff on there, and move on. So passenger side, aka motor side, bracket is on. Now this side is fairly simple. Again, it has 3 parts to it, right? So you've got your top 2 here that go on the frame rail, and then you know your torque mount under here that has the 14, you just put it into one of those slots. So nice and easy. We don't scratch nothing, leave it pretty. Put our bolts in. I gotta clean that paint out of there. Still fresh. 40, let me get a 17. 17. 17. Because the car is freshly painted, there's a little paint inside the threads. Dame pistola, por favor. Nice and easy. We're not going down hard at all. Pause. Done. Finished. Now, again, I won't install this 14 on the bottom yet because I'm switching hardware. So, driver side transmission mount bracket is on. I'll give you a better view in a sec. So, this is what we collected, right? So, we've got our 14 that goes here. That's going to go up into that, and that's going to hold this nice and firm. This is our transmission bracket. We've got our motor mount side bracket. That's going to get held up by 3 17s. Again, the reason I keep emphasizing on this, because I know how the internet is. He forgot a bolt. No, I'm going to take all this back out and use different bolts. I just put one here. I cleaned up all 3 threads. So the motor mounts brackets are on. I'll probably just make it look a little prettier and put, you know, the actual motor mount onto the brackets, and we're done. But EKK2s. Now, why do you use EKK2s, right? Why am I switching my subframe from EK to EG? The reason for it is because the way that the EKK1s, basically the ones with the stock subframe, which is EK, doesn't leave the drivetrain straight. Your axles are actually cocked this way, and that's why a lot of people break motor mounts that use the EK subframe. Now, when you use the EG subframe, it takes the axle from this to straight. And that's why you use EKK2's Passport motor mounts with an EG subframe. I hope that gives you a lot of clarity. Put the motor mounts on just to see how they look. So this is the bracket I was telling you about that goes onto the transmission. Now, a lot of you know this information, but there's a lot of newcomers to the channel. There's a lot of young kids out there that are eager to learn, and that's why this kind of sounds repetitive. Like, I wish you would cover something else, Aki. I am just trying to teach people in masses. I am going to get a question on what motor mounts to use for an EK. I am going to simply just send the link to this video. But we're looking good, man. We're every day you guys are seeing it, man. Like, we're just adding on more things. One more thing I wanted to touch on while I'm under this, while I'm in this clip. I'm not powder coating these purple. I'm not powder coating these black. Guys, you can really overdo it with powder coating, bro. There's people that powder coat this 10 millimeter. I'm not doing that, bro. I like clean, elegant, sleek, smooth, floating builds, man. This is going to compensate with this over there, this over here. The black goes here, the black goes here, the black goes here. You got your polished, whatever, man. I see the vision in my head. I hope none of you, please don't say I'm not going to powder coat these motor mounts. I'm sorry, man. Enjoy it. There goes my clutch master pin. I didn't want to forget. I might as well put it in now while I'm in the area. While we're in the neighborhood, 40, while we're in the neighborhood, buddy. Let's put that pin in that side. Put our cotter pin here. And just fold that down and fold that down for now. We still have to adjust this pedal. So that's in. Let me see. Where am I here? So I got my guy in there. I got my adjustment here for when I'm gonna set up my clutch, and our pedals are all done. We're looking good. It's beautiful. Guys, don't buy this yet. I'm working out a deal to help you out with this. Fair warning. Don't buy this yet. K's and B's and H's, all that stuff. 40, how you like Killer B?
Good.
It's a nice
Very
motor.
good.
Yeah, it's a killer, bro. Somebody's gonna win this motor, 40. Somebody's gonna win this motor, bro. We're gonna help change your life. There it is. Killer B in all his glory. Let me get some B's right now as you're watching this. The emoji B's. As you're watching this clip right now, I'm gonna filter through the comments. I'm gonna like everyone. Let me see some B's, man. Give me some B emojis right now in the comments. Give me some likes. Give me all that stuff. Give me all of it. Pause. Gunners, that's all I got for you today, 40. We're done with the video today. How do you think we did today? Think we did good?
Yeah.
We did good. We put the motor mounts on. We put the clutch. We went to Jersey. Put the dampener on. Did a parts review. You know what I mean? We did pretty good today. Yeah, nah, you could put all that away. Yeah, 40. You can put all that away. We're not using it. Yeah. Updates today. Hassport motor mounts. The code is Kobe. Kobe. 20% off tomorrow. All the way till Sunday midnight. Monday, you won't get the deal. 20% off. Free shipping through onlinetsm.com. Hassport. Anything that they sell. Anything that they sell, 20% off, free shipping, anywhere in the lower 48. Kobe? That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I love you guys. Thank you. Keep gunning.
What's up, YouTubers?
Tell them like, comment, subscribe, you know.
This here.
Say-
Like, comment, subscribe to this dude if you want to see his videos.
Him's
Bye.
videos.